Hey students, how are you? And welcome to the another video of poem Teenage History. In my last video, we have already seen a detailed explanation about the poem, and in this video, we are going to see in detail English workshop activity, and the most important point is poem appreciation. So let's start. First poem of the 10th standard, Teenagers Fair. Let's see English workshop activity and poem appreciation. Question number 1. Choose the correct alternative and complete the given sentence. So, first fill in the blank is according to the poet ... are brought by each new day. Options are new beginnings and new endings, and answer is new beginnings, which is mentioned in the first line of the poem, that is, each day brings new beginnings. Second question. We must decide to take the road which leads to ... Options are great distress and great success, and you will get the answer in the last line of the second stanza, and that is great success. Next question. The poet prays to the Lord to help him stand for what is ... Options are might and right, and the correct answer is right. Sub question number D. The poet wants to see that his teenage years have been the ... of his life. Options are worst and best. Correct answer is option best. Question number 2. Find and write the pairs of rhyming words from the poem. Let me clear that what is meant by rhyming words. So, two or more words with the same final sound, or the use of such words especially at the ends of lines in a poem or song, is called rhyming words. And if we observe carefully, the rhyming words from the poem Teenagers Fairs are: first one, make, take; second one, success, distress; third one, see, me; and fourth one, way, take. Question number 3. What is the rhyme scheme of the poem? Choose the correct one from the following option. Options are given here. First, A B B; second, A B C D; third one, A B C B; and fourth one, A B B A. Before answer this, let's see what is meant by rhyme scheme. A rhyme scheme is the pattern of rhyme that come at the end of each verse or line in poetry. Okay? See first stanza of the poem. Each day brings new beginnings. Decision I must make. I am the only one to choose the road that I will take. Now look at the end words of each line. First line ends with the word beginning, and the second line ends with the word make. Because the two words are not rhyme each other, first word will get label A and the second word will get label B. The third line ends with the word choose, and this word doesn't rhyme with the first two words, so it will get the letter C. And fourth line ends with the word take, which is rhyming word of make, so both words will get same letter, which is B. So far we have a rhyme scheme A B C B, and the same rhyme scheme is applied for the whole poem. It means option number 3 is the correct answer of this question. Question number 4. Match the lines in column A with the figures of speech in column B. It is not possible to explain detailed information about figures of speech in a short period of time. So, if you want to enhance your knowledge about figures of speech, see my next video. For that, subscribe my YouTube channel for latest video notification. So, in column A, there are given examples, and in column B, given names of figures of speech. Let's see first sentence. Decision I must make. Here, verb decision is used before subject I. When we want to use inversion, we just move the verb to before the subject. Next sentence. Please open up my eyes, dear Lord. It is an example of apostrophe because it occurs when a speaker breaks up addressing the audience and directs speech to a third person. Okay, third sentence is travel down the darkened road, and it is the example of figure of speech alliteration because it occurrence of the same sound at the beginning of word in a sentence, which is D. Last sentence is I can choose to take the road of life. It is an example of metaphor because metaphor is a figure of speech containing an implied comparison. Question number 5 is elements of planning an interview, and question number 6 is also related with the previous question. So now I am not focusing on this topic. Separately, I will make video on this topic, and for that subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get latest video notification. Okay, let's come to the next important point, and that is appreciation of the poem. As per revised evaluation pattern of 10th standard activity sheet, students should write an appreciation on the following points. First one is title, and weightage for this point is half mark. Second one, name of the poet, half mark. Third one, rhyme scheme, 1 mark. Fourth one, figures of speech, 1 mark. And last one, theme or the central idea, at least 2 to 3 lines, you will get 2 marks. So let's see in details. Title. Title of the poem is A Teenager's Prayer. Poet of the poem is J. Morris. Rhyme scheme. Already we have seen in details the rhyme scheme of this poem is A, B, C, B. Next point, figures of speech. Okay, we have studied all these figures of speech. You can write any one example of figures of speech, you will get 1 mark. And last one is theme or central idea of the poem. So the theme of the poem is a teenager's dilemma about making the right decision. If the person chooses right path in teenage, then he will be successful in life. So the teenager is asking to the God to show the right path. This is the central theme of this poem. Okay, once again, here is a full appreciation on a single page. Please check it again and fix your 5 marks. So that's it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you think this video is useful, then thumbs up to this video and share to your friends. I will get back to you. Good luck.